everyone, welcome to another vlog. We're starting this vlog very early because I got a few exciting packages and I wanted to share them with you guys because I'm very excited about them. So it is Thursday. I want to vlog this weekend, but we're not starting the vlog technically today. Well, I guess we are, but just because I want to show you these things, and then we'll continue the vlog for the weekend probably tomorrow. But I splurged on some things and then other things were very much so needed. So I ended up ordering a pair maybe 2 weeks ago. And why are you smiling? Are you laughing? Are you laughing at me? So I ordered a pair about, well, probably like 3 weeks ago now. And I was super excited about them. I was very excited. But once they arrived and I put them on, I wasn't excited anymore. So they give you 30 days to do like a full return or a refund, whatever it is that you want to do. So that's what I did. And these ones I think I'm gonna be very excited about, at least I hope. So it comes in a little box like this. Let me take off my glasses. So it comes in a little box like this, and then you open it and you get a carrying case too, which is really nice. And I think they vary, yeah they do, they vary in the size because depending on what size glasses you get, because the other ones that I had are a lot smaller, which is pretty cool. And then, let's see. I am so excited about these. I'll leave it in the description box below what the name is because I don't remember. But these are transition lenses, so they get dark in the light. But how pretty. Ooh, these are large and in charge.
Those are nice.
You like them? They're a lot bigger than the ones I have right now. Are they too big? I don't think so. Maybe?
I don't know. I mean, they are big.
But they're not too big, right? No, I don't think so. Once I look up close, I just can't see that far away. They're definitely big. So these are wide and these are extra wide. So you can definitely see that it sticks out on the side. Because that day my hair was down. But I think I like them. I do want to buy a second pair of glasses that we saw there, and they're not going to be transition. So I think these will be perfect for like going out, especially if my hair is down because it is wider. But I can wear them at home too in the meantime until I buy the other pair. These are pretty expensive because I added the transition, but if you just do like glasses normal, they're usually starting at $95, and then you can add things on top of it like blue light protection. You can add, I think if your prescription's pretty high, you can add an option where it makes the lens thinner so that you don't have like thick lenses. But I'm very excited. I want to see what it looks like in the light. Kind of weird because they don't look like they're transition. I hope they are. They're supposed to be. Yeah, they're supposed to be. Let me see if I can get close to the light. Let me see. What the heck are you doing? Wait. So let's see if they change color. Wait. Once the sun hits them. I don't know. Are they changing? Why do I get the feeling these are not transition shades?
Didn't you get two of them?
Yeah, but this is... No, I never got two. Are they changing?
Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, they are.
Are they? Oh, too much. Oh, yeah, they are. There you guys can see that they're definitely changing. Okay, I got scared. I thought I didn't get the transition. So I thought these would be cute for like using almost like sunglasses. So I think I'll be keeping these, and then I'll get a second pair for like being inside of the house. but I think they'll grow on me. The other ones I definitely wasn't digging. Like, I'd put them on and I was like, no. Like, it didn't feel like me. But I feel like these do. I feel like they're a tad bit too wide. See, like right there, it kind of deforms my face because it makes it look like it ends there and then it starts here. But that's a minor detail. We'll see. But I think I like these a lot better than my other ones, and I'm very excited to have them. And then I did get new Crocs. I have these right now, which are the platform Crocs, and I did decorate mine. How cute are all those? We bought like a 100-pack of Charms, and then we just ended up putting them all over. They're really dirty right now because I just wore them. But anyways, these are the platform Crocs, and I love them so much. They're the Baya model. They're so cute. But I wanted a pair that were just like normal Crocs for indoor, because when I'm walking around in the house, I don't want to be wearing slippers. I get very hot, and I think these are going to be a great choice. And Walmart carries them, which is pretty cool. I actually didn't know that they did. And they were on sale. So Francisco now has a pair, and my sister has a pair, and we all have the exact same color. So there's nothing really like special to them. They're just regular white Crocs. But I'm very excited to have them, because I did have like the lined ones, but like I said, I get really hot, so I put those away for winter. And I'm excited to use these for like just walking around the house, or if I shower or something, instead of like sandals, because I don't really like wearing sandals inside the house, but also I can't do slippers. So yeah, so I'm excited about that. And there's a comparison, so you guys can see like the regular Croc versus the platform. It's not like a big platform, but I also think it's like a cute platform. I should probably be wearing these so I can get used to it. I feel like they look funny.
Why?
Because they're really big.
They are big.
But I remember liking them in the store. So we're supposed to be going to a baseball game on Saturday.
Oh, is this a hoodie?
Yeah. And every time we go, it's in Oakland, and it gets really cold out there. Even if it's hot, the nights are pretty chilly. And I don't have really anything to wear when we go. That's like, you know, the theme of the park. I don't know if this is gold though. Oh, the theme of the colors of the team. What am I saying? Does that look like it? It's supposed to be gold.
I guess so.
So this is, it looks like it on the camera. Yeah, I think it is. So I ended up getting just like a regular Hanes hoodie. This is the gold color, and I think it was like $15. And I got it in the size medium. So I'll probably wear this under like my jersey, or Francisco's jersey. But yeah, just thought it was like a simple, nice little hoodie. Also yesterday I scared the boy cat, and he jumped all crazy and landed on my leg. And now I have these huge scratches that they hurt pretty bad. Happened last night. I was coming into the room, and I think I bumped him while he was doing something, and the lights were off, and he just like jumped off and took off crazy. All right, so for the most exciting part, I'm so excited about this. So this is, to me, like a very grown-up purchase. Francisco and I like to travel. We've gone to a few different places, and every time that basically we go anywhere, we've been using suitcases that we bought at the thrift store, I think. We have never bought a suitcase brand new, or there's suitcases like my parents give me or whatever. So we've never had like a suitcase that we purchased. And I've heard really good things from Taylor Wynn and from Jessica Braun about this brand. And I've been eyeing it for a really long time. And then finally I noticed that during the Nordstrom sale, these were gonna be discounted, like significantly discounted. And I was kind of bummed out because I don't have a card, but then I found out my sister friend does, and she got it for me, which is very exciting because shortly after she got it, it actually ran out. Like, they're out of stock now. So it was just meant to be. So think the color might be like a limited edition color. And I told Francisco if we like it, that I want to get him a black one or whatever color he wants. I'm so excited. I'm very excited, guys. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Look at this. Wow. So this is supposed to retail for $218, but I got it for like $170 something. And this is the carry-on size. And it's supposed to be carry-on size luggage for packing light, 360 wheels for smooth moving, cushioned handles for security, line stress, what? Stress relief? Something. And it comes with the, like a lock system here, which is pretty cool. And it comes with a sensor here that when you put things in it and you put it sideways and you lift it, it'll tell you if it's gone overweight. So pretty. And it has like an expandable zipper. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Oh. Not a moment of truth. I opened the expandable. How do you open this? Wow. This is so pretty. We had to grow up suitcase. So the whole point is that you're supposed to be able to organize things better. And just, I don't know, like pack better. And that makes me very excited. So it comes with these clips to hold your clothes in. Looks like it comes with this little flap that you can remove. And it comes with another zipper here and a zipper here, which is going to be really nice for just holding things in. And then on this side, it has one pocket. And then it has this one here, which this pocket, what's cool about it is that it's waterproof. So you can put like wet bathing suits or whatever is wet, and it won't get all over your suitcase, which is pretty cool. Looks like it has a little laundry bag. What else? Some bag or something. And then it has the big pocket with, oh no, that's it. What do you think?
Pretty cool. It's got a lot of stuff in there.
Really nice, huh?
Compartments.
Yeah. I really like the color. It's a really pretty color, huh? So
it is a nice color.
So yeah, that's the suitcase, guys. I've heard that this is better than like Away and like other brands that are pretty popular. Like the Taylor Wynn and Jessica Braun have talked about this one and how they've tried the other ones, and this one is just way better. And they actually travel a lot, so I feel like I can trust what they say. So those are all my exciting grown-up items that I just recently purchased, and I am very excited to have them. Let me know if you guys have ever tried Beis, because for me this was like a really big deal. Like I said, I've been eyeing it for a really long time, and originally I was gonna get the nude color, but they didn't have it at Nordstrom. They just had this one, and I wasn't sure about it, but I decided just to check it out. I mean, you can always return it, worst comes to worst. But I'm so excited that I got this one. That's such a pretty color. I wanted something that was pretty, but that wasn't like too out there, because I feel like obviously if it's too out there, then it's gonna get the attention of thieves, and I didn't want that. All right, so I have a sad update. I think I might have to return or take these glasses back for an exchange, because okay, so I have one eye that has a higher prescription than the other eye, because this eye is basically like, I think, what do you call it, legally blind?
I guess.
Isn't that what they call it? They called it?
I think so, yeah.
Well, anyways, so this eye has a super high prescription, like to the point that if I close one eye, I can barely see even out of it. So with that being said, when you look straight at my glasses, see how this side lines up like with my face, and this side it goes inwards because the prescription is way higher on this side. And I feel like when you're talking, it's super noticeable if you're, of course you're looking at my glasses, and I feel like it's something that's gonna bother me because it makes my face look very unsymmetrical, and it bothers me. And it's kind of a bummer because obviously when I went to try them on at the store, they didn't have any augmentation in them, so it looked normal. But I feel like they should have probably mentioned it. Like the workers should have been like, by the way, because of your prescription, blah, blah, blah. But whatever, they didn't. And now I'm kind of sad because I actually really like the shape of it. Because if you can see on this side, even though it's not that much wider, it is a little wider. But because the prescription is not super high on this side, it's not super noticeable. And on this side, it's super noticeable. That makes me wonder, are my other ones like that? Hold on, let me check. See, these are the ones that I have now. Oh. What the heck? The ones that I have now do it too. How can no one ever told me this?
I can't tell.
Okay, well, that's weird. When you look straight on, can you tell? Hold on. Yeah, I think you can. See how right there it goes in? But I think the reason why you can't tell as much on these glasses is because they're smaller. And I can probably tell a lot more on these ones because they're bigger. Alright, so hopefully you guys can hear me. But we're basically at the hospital because my sister, they found a cyst that's attached to her ovary. And this has been going on for like 5 months, since February. And at first they told her she was dehydrated, that she just needed to eat more vegetables. But we knew that wasn't what it was. So we just waited a little bit and then she decided to make an appointment with her doctor, and they actually ran some tests. They did a CT scan, ultrasound, blood test, and they finally found that it seems to be a cyst that's 28 centimeters by 11 centimeters, which is the size of like an eggplant. Or like a papaya, whatever.
Yeah, maybe.
And yeah, so we're here today at the doctor's. She actually wanted me to share this with you guys. So we're here at the doctor's, and we're gonna talk to them to see what their options are and see what we need to have done. We, as in her, here for the moral support. And yeah, we're hoping for the best. We did some prayers right before we came in. Good morning, happy Saturday. Well, I fell off the vlog yesterday because I kind of forgot that I was vlogging. So nothing really exciting happened. We just went to eat Mexican food, and I think that was it, right?
I think that's all we did.
Yeah, we just had some, well, went back to work, and then after I was off, we just relaxed for a little bit, went to buy Mexican food, and that was the end of it. But I feel like I left you guys hanging about like the whole thing that's happening with my sister. So in February, let's go back in time. In February, my sister started experiencing discomfort on her stomach, or in her stomach, and we thought it could be maybe bloating for like her period or something, like menstrual cramps or something like that, bloatiness. And a month went by, was still bothering her. Then she went to the doctor. They did like a really brief checkup, and they just said, oh yeah, you're probably just constipated, drink more water, have more veggies. So we were like, okay, fair enough, like maybe that could be what it is. So she started consuming a lot more water. Still not maybe like the amount you should be, right?
No, but way closer at least.
Yeah, a lot closer to what she should have been. A lot more vegetables. She started juicing. She started having like the chia inside shower thing, whatever. Well, still, it would help, it seemed like sometimes, but then it would go right back. So we were like, okay, like, could it be that? Could it not be that? Whatever. And then, what was it, last month, I think? Right?
Yeah, it was June 28th, was my first appointment.
With her regular doctor.
Yeah.
And so she explained, her primary doctor, and then she explained all the issues and everything. And did she send you, or you requested it?
No, I said I requested scans because I was feeling pain in my lower abdomen. Abdomen?
Yeah.
And then she recommended to get an ultrasound
Okay.
and blood test. She
Okay.
originally thought it was bacteria, remember? Like the virus.
Oh yeah, virus. That supposedly it's very common now, and it could give you like similar symptoms to what she was having.
Yeah.
And then, so then after that, well, you wanna say what happened after? Because I don't exactly remember.
Oh, yeah, so she thought, she got me the ultrasound to see if there was any trapped liquid or maybe trapped gas that could be causing the issue. So they did the ultrasound for my upper abdomen, and then they realized that the issue was most likely on the lower part. So they realized that while they were doing the ultrasound that it looked like there was something in the lower abdomen area. So they switched, like,
Switch gears.
They switched gears, and they're like, okay, so let's look for something else now, because it doesn't look like it's your stomach. So then they sent me to the CT scan a few days later, and the CT scan confirmed that there was a mass that was pretty much covering my right ovary. They couldn't find my right ovary, so they assumed it was coming from my right ovary, and it could have been a cyst.
It was attached to it. Yeah.
Yeah. And-
So, well, you can continue.
Oh, well, yeah. And then I did a few more blood tests to see like what type of tumor it could be. So then we went to the gynecologist yesterday, and she confirmed that it is a cystic tumor.
Well, she's an oncologist, right?
She's in a yeah, I think she's an oncologist. I don't know if she's a gynecologist or oncologist or both.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know, because the place was for both.
Okay.
So I don't
So now, basically, it's the size of a Mexican papaya, which I will put a picture of for reference. It is huge. It is basically like a third trimester baby. The problem right now for her is, well, first of all, it is there. Second of all, it's very just uncomfortable because it's pushing up on her like ribs and her, obviously her intestines, and basically everything that would happen when you have a baby. But the only way to remove it now, because it's so big, is by doing an incision and removing it by surgery, which we didn't think was going to be the case because we were told that most of the time they could just put like a camera kind of thing and then just like zap it out. But that's only the case when it's smaller. Hers is too big, so that's not an option.
Yep.
So this Friday, thank God, to have availability. Well, I don't know if she had availability, but she made availability, and we will be going in there so that she can have it removed. And then while she's open, and they're removing it, they're gonna have some specialists checking it. And what they're gonna do is basically they're gonna cut a piece off the mass, and they'll test it to make sure that it's not cancerous. But they can't tell until they're in there, which is unfortunate because it'd be great just to know right away.
Yeah.
However, we have faith and hope that it's gonna be all just fine.
She said based on the scans, it doesn't look like it's
True.
cancerous. So, but the only way they can really know is when they're in there. But it doesn't look like it should be. So, based
Yeah.
on my age too. So.
Yeah, her age and her health, previous health, and all that. So it should be like a 3-inch incision that they do to get in there. She'll be in the hospital for like 3 days, and no heavy lifting for 1 month, and then she should go back to a normal in 2. They said it should be like an instant relief, which is exciting because she just hasn't felt very comfortable. It hasn't affected her like mood wise, mentally, nothing like that. It's been mostly just like physical. But it's gotten worse, what, in the last 2 weeks,
In
right?
the last 2 weeks, it's actually started to like bother me. Like my ribs are starting to hurt, and I don't know if it's like a placebo effect or because I know that it's pushing into my ribs.
Yeah.
I'm like thinking that it hurts, but it's like starting to bother me. Yeah.
Do you want me to put a picture up of what it looks like?
Yeah.
So I'll
Right
put a
here.
picture up right here. No, probably like right here of what her tumor, what did you call it?
Cystic tumor.
A cystic tumor.
A cystic ovarian tumor, maybe?
Yeah.
Something
Like that. Looks like, because it's so much bigger than what I expected it to be.
Yeah.
And yeah, so hopefully we're just thankful that we have a doctor
Yeah.
that, oh, okay, hello. We're just thankful that she has a doctor that was able to discover this, that listened to her. And I don't know, I've always said, but I'll say it again, that it's very important that you listen to your body
Advocate for your health.
and advocate for your health. Yeah, because I mean, the doctors, yes, they're a professional and that's their job to find things, but also they don't know what you're feeling.
Yeah, they're not perfect.
They're not perfect. They're not gods of medicine. So, you know, if you feel like there's something off and something not normal, speak up and talk to your doctor, because it could make a huge difference. So we're just glad that this doctor listened to her and, you know, took matters into her hands and started doing all the tests. Otherwise, you know, we would still think she's constipated, which obviously that's not the case. So yeah, so that's kind of where we're at now. My mom, rude, my mom now will be coming on this
Split
next,
one. Split pace.
no,
23 minutes.
oh,
40 seconds per mile.
that was listening to me.
Oh.
So my mom actually got like a last minute ticket, and she's gonna be arriving this Thursday, which will be a day before my sister's surgery, because she wants to be here obviously for my sister, which I completely understand. And she'll be staying here for 3 weeks. The doctor did recommend that she starts walking right away. No restrictions on diet, no restrictions on anything except for just the heavy lifting. So yeah, so next week is going to be pretty eventful. I don't know if I'll vlog it. Do you want me to vlog it?
Sure.
Okay, so maybe I'll vlog next weekend and just kind of,
Unfortunately, they don't let you take phones in when you're getting blood tests and stuff, but
true, yeah. So so we'll see if I vlog it, if I don't vlog. But either way, I just figured, I don't know, I feel like it's an important thing to talk about, because
I just didn't know what this was.
I didn't even know that what it could be. I knew that you could get cysts, but I didn't know, like, you know,
it could
how
be this
good or
huge.
how bad, yeah, how big they could get. Nothing. I was found a cyst when I went to the gynecologist, but they said, oh yeah, don't worry about it, it'll go away by itself. So I then assumed that's how all cysts were. So I don't know, I just feel like it's important to talk about things like that. I know my channel's small, so probably a lot of people won't watch this vlog, but for the few of you that do, it's just important to be informed and learn about these things, especially as women, because, you know, I feel like no one tells you about these things, and everybody has a different story, so you just never know what to expect. But we are now walking to the mall on our Saturday walks. We haven't done this in a while,
I know.
because my leg was broken and things happened and whatever, but we're back at it now.
Also, the tuber's name is Karen.
Oh yeah, we've named it Karen because we don't want it. So hopefully it'll be her baby Karen gone. So yeah, now we're at the mall. We're gonna have some delicious breakfast. And if you have any questions, leave them below. I'll be happy to answer them with my sister if we have an answer. Or, you know, if you have any positive thoughts, prayers, we would really appreciate them. I'll try to get this up before her surgery. But yeah, any positive thoughts, positive prayers would be really appreciated. guys, it has been a while since I last checked in. It's 2:48 p.m. My sister is melted on my bed, but I'm currently doing my makeup, showered, did all the things. But I did buy this new powder from Amicole. It's their Skin Melt Loose Powder in Translucent, and this is supposed to be like pretty magical, and I haven't set my face yet. It's made in Italy, which is actually pretty cool. And it's just a loose powder. I did put on, let me show you guys all the stuff that we have on the face. I'm not really happy with my base, but I don't really want to redo it. So basically what I did is I mixed these two, which is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Foundation in 23C3. And then I mixed it with the Nudescreen Daily Mineral Veil in Tan, because it's too deep. So mixing the two gets a really nice color, but I feel like I added too much and it looks, I don't know. This is what I used as a concealer, the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum, and I kind of added that on the areas where I needed more coverage in Beige, and I feel like that's what kind of made it feel heavy. I don't know. For bronzer, we have the Revolution Ultra Cream Bronzer in medium, and then on top of it I put Nabla Skin Bronzing Sunkissed Effect Bronzing Powder in Soft Revenge. Brows are Glossier Boy Brow in brown, and then the NYX Lift and Snatch brow pen on my brows, and then I just put a little bit of this from Nabla, this side by side nude palette, on the eyes. And I think that's all we have for now, and I wanted to use this on camera to see what it's gonna look like. So it does have one of those like mesh sifters, which I really like because I feel like it makes less of a mess. Ugh. And I say that as it makes a mess. Okay. And then I do have a little powder puff that I got on Amazon. Okay, well, let's see if you guys can tell a difference. This side I set with a powder, and this side is not set yet. So it definitely does blur out the skin. I don't know. It seems kind of nice. I don't know if it's like life-changing, but it seems kind of nice. Kind of like it. I didn't make it look like super makeup-y or anything, because some powders I feel like it can do that, especially because I have dry skin. Alright, so there is the powder. I don't know, I think I have to play with it a little bit more because, like I said, I don't really like my base right now. I feel like it's a little too heavy. However, the powder does look really nice on my under eye. So if I use something that I liked better, then it would probably look nicer.
Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away. Bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away.
Happy Sunday. I am currently getting ready for church and I got a new product yesterday, which I have on right now. I placed an order on YesStyle. I ended up picking up this one from, I think you say Heimesh or something like that, and it's the Artless Glow base and it's an SPF 50, so it's supposed to give you like a lot of glow, and I really liked it because it actually did give me glow, but without it making it look like super dewy. And I did apply, of course, the Ame Cole powder on top. And I feel like today I really like how it looks on versus yesterday, because yesterday I really didn't like my base. But today I ended up putting the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator in light medium. And then I think I want to get like a deeper shade of this because I feel like this is a little bit too light for me right now, because I am a little bit more tan since I've been in the sun. And then the Wet n Wild Mega Last Incognito. I also want to get this in a darker shade, just because they're also like more affordable, so I don't feel bad getting two different shades. Then I have the Tower 28 bronzer. I ended up putting a little bit of the M Cosmetics So Soft bronzer in Terra as like more like a contour. And then I did put a little bit of the Anastasia brow gel. I don't really like this thing. Like, I feel like it just never really fully dries up on the brows. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. I might just get rid of it because it kind of annoys me. And then I put some of the Glossier Boy Brow on because I was going to do it with the actual brow pen, but it just wouldn't actually go on because the brow gel wasn't drying up. So that was fun. And then as a primer, I've been really enjoying this from Sigma Beauty, the eyeshadow base primer, in the shade Ignite. Like, I feel like it sets it up so pretty and it actually dries up, like it doesn't move around or anything, and it's really nice. And then for my shadow, I used this one, which is newer to me, the Sigma New Mod. I used just a few of the pinkier shades. Let me see if I can do this with one. Okay, there. So this is what it looks like. So I put just some of those pinkier shades and then just like the lighter posh shade right up there all over the lid. It just looks so pretty. And is that it? I think that's it. Oh, and then for mascara, I have my Lash Princess mascara. And I really like how the makeup came out. I feel like it looks pretty natural, but put together. So now I'm gonna do my hair real quick, and then we'll be going to church. Hello guys, it is 11 o'clock and I think I'm gonna close out this vlog here. We ended up going to get pizza. It was kind of like a last minute decision because we just didn't know what to get, so we just got that. And we started watching Frank and Grace because there's I thought we were caught up, but I guess there's like a few episodes that came out after. So we were watching that. And what else? I think that's all. We did get in the pool, as you guys saw, showered, did all the things to take off my makeup, and I think I am almost right up for bed because I'm actually getting pretty sleepy. So, but anyways, I think that's gonna be it for this vlog. If you enjoyed it, please remember to give me a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, I would appreciate if you would do so, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.